For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Herself. Listen to me, talking to myself like the old loon I am. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this? The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak, how the city uses it for windmills and mining operations. The Vice Overseer for Karnaka, Liam Byrne. Aramis Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion. Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. With Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans.
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
What's that? Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups of Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Stuck out here. Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears. Grand pallet.
As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else.
Dust from the mines.
Sock. One useless sock.
Leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Byrne's head, and the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing.
What? 'Cause the Duke's still standing. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else. As long as you're brand guard, it ain't anybody else.
city, another slum. Going back to Dunwall stirred up memories. Things I'd almost forgotten. Almost. Hello? I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that. When the Duke falls, one of these groups could own Karnaca. Better get to know them now. The entrance to Stilton's home is below. That's where I got jumped by the Duke's men a few years back when Stilton went missing. I killed 3 of them and got away with my life. If Stilton is still alive, go easy on him. He wasn't born an aristocrat. If you've got reservations about going after Paolo or Byrne, the Howlers might be holding the secret to the Jindosh lock, a kind of riddle that otherwise I doubt you'll be able to solve. Open that lock, and you can just walk right through Stilton's front door. This part of the city used to be nice, but digging out the silver too fast has ruined it. Some people get to eat the fancy dishes without ever seeing the animal get its belly slit open. The two sides are struggling over the hearts of the underclass in Karnaca. Vice Overseer Byrne offers them the solace of tradition and structure. The Howlers claim to fight for the people against the powerful. You'll have to decide who's right. The Howlers and the Overseers are breaking bones and cutting out tongues for half a block of territory. Like I said, if you don't want to mess with the Overseers or the Howlers, just walk up to Stilton's front door and try your hand at the Jindosh lock. Maybe you're smarter than the thousands who've tried to open it. The Howlers and the Overseers both think they're representing the people of the city. So it's funny that everyone who lives here is terrified of them.
How can a gang of cutthroats believe they represent the citizens of Karnaca?
Do you think the Grand Guard is keeping the city safe? For everybody not born in a palace, sometimes a gang of cutthroats is all we've got.
And sometimes, instead, they come after the people you love with knives. It's not that simple, Megan.
I can't argue with that.
This is the Duke of Sarkona.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our...
cherries. There's no way out of this hole I'm in, is there?
You know how the Abbey feels about that. What would they do if they knew you were selling carved up whalebone? Blasphemy. Who keeps them on your back?
Paulo. I know what he does for me. For all of us.
That's right. He sends us out to risk our lives for you. But somehow, you're not grateful.
I can't afford what you're asking.
Then why do you take our protection?
You don't give me a choice.
It's the overseers who don't give you a choice. Just think about what they'll do if they find out what you're up to. Then let me know when you can give us the money you owe. Paolo just wants what's fair.
Oh, gee, I can't even understand what's going on. I tell you.
That's all I can do to keep the dust out. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business.
Yes! 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 Yes!
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
Come on, come on!
Why so much evil?
This must be Paolo's place. Vera More. I remember that name.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help them on this. What's going on?
Now's not the time for a nap.
What? Paolo had a mummified hand.
Someone there.
And so a person can't breathe. So much dust.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Got something in my nose. Dust, I guess. Hey, something wrong? She's out cold. Wake up! Hello. Wake up. I'll find you, you know. Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search this whole place. I don't have time for that. Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Good. Impressive. A dead heretic.
Paolo's been beaten.
Oh!
Hello? There. Someone there. This, then a day or two of agony. Wanderer.
Then I go. And I keep the strictures close to my heart.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
Not a word from the High Overseer. Who knows what they're dealing with in Dunwall? A witch on the throne. Should make a beautiful bonfire. Burn a bright fire.
It's every man, and these people got to listen. They never do. It drives me mad.
The roving feet, they love to trespass. Souls blackened with all manner of filth.
Sure you know what you're doing. I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. I would do there.
Good to see you again. This little war is scaring off customers. He won't regret it. Glad we could do business. Put your ass out there.
Maybe I should have.
Who's there?
Someone there.
Hello?
Huh?
This dentistry model reminds me of the overseer masks in Morley.
Huh?
Hey.
What's the matter with you? Oh. He's just unconscious.
Wouldn't miss that.
Good to see you again. Glad we could do business. Come back next time you need something. Pissing crackers.
Who's there? Hello? Someone there?
Running the mines night and day, our children. Midnight on the dust.
Just what we needed. More wind, more dust.
serve also. Good to see you again. Glad we could do business. Watch your ass out there.
No, you bastard!
Place is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong?
Blasted, I'm mine. I'm gonna get me some new ones, even if I have to pull them off a drunk.
There's poison here.
Excellent.
Time to pay off your debt to society, Paolo. I hope 5 years away gives you time to think, while the city rebuilds itself without your little war.
Come in, my friend. I like how you Spaniard. Glad we could do business. Watch your ass out there.
I don't know you. Out of my face.
It worked. The information was correct.